Hey guys, Henry here from Product Creation Formula. In this video, we're going to be talking about 5 of the best free hosting sites that are online at the moment. Now these are sites that have no watermarks and they're also free, completely 100%. So before we go ahead and do that, I just want to let you know that here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews as well as tips on how to make money online. Now if that's the sort of thing that you're interested in, how about you smash that like button as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Hey, and while you're at it, why not share? This way other people can get the benefit of the video too. Alright guys, let's head on over and check it out now. Now if you're just starting out or you already have a lot of expenses that you don't want to be spending too much money on, these options could well be what you're looking for. Now let's have a look at the first one, which is called InfinityFree. Now I'll be leaving a link in the description down below. It's not an affiliate link, so I won't be getting anything from this if you do join up, if you do decide to pay for any of their services. But if you decide to go to the premium hosting, that is. But if you decide to go with the free, there it is. As I said, none of these links are affiliate links, but they're going to be in the description down below. Alright, so the first one we're looking at is called InfinityFree. And as you can see, it says free unlimited website hosting, completely free website hosting with unlimited disk space and bandwidth. As well as things like it's powered by the iFastNet, and they also install 400 different applications including WordPress. Now, unlimited storage in this case, if you look at the terms of service, it's more like unmetered rather than unlimited. Now the difference between unmetered and unlimited is that they do have a limit on their bandwidth. And that is, if you use too much of it all at once, say for example you have a big launch and you have hundreds of people suddenly rock up, this will hinder, unmetered will hinder your launch, primarily because it will slow things down, it will glitch, things will be a bit of a problem for you, and it'll be hard for anyone to get onto your website. So when you look at the terms of service, it's probably more like a unmetered rather than the actual unlimited. But it does have MySQL database as well as knowledge base support and WordPress installation, and has no ads on the main website and no watermarks, which is also really awesome. But there are some downsides. So let's have a look at some of the downsides. Well, firstly, there's no domain registration on this one. So but you can use a domain name from another registrar like Namecheap or somewhere like that. Now also too, you'll see ads in your cPanel as well as in the back end of your WordPress site. But if you don't mind that, you can you can go around that. You don't have to be doing anything to their sites. You don't have to be clicking on any of the ads if you see anything, unless you want to, of course. Also too, there's been some research done by another YouTuber who I was watching recently, and he was saying that there is approximately 2 hours a week in downtime on this site. Not guaranteed, but from what he can see and from what he's seen through the site, it can be guesstimated that it'll be down about 2 hours a week. And that's not cool. That's not cool for any site. Also too, they state that in the terms of service, they may sell your data. Now, legal reasons I can't say they definitely will, but they will say they might sell your data because they say they do share your data. So be aware that there is that issue with this one. But they also, another con is that they don't have live support. They only have knowledge base support. Now if you happen to come into a curly situation where you want to do something that is out of the ordinary and they don't have any information on how to do it, then you're going to be stuck. Unless you can find somebody who knows a lot about hosting sites who can get around the situation. Alright, now the next one we're going to be looking at is 000 web host by Hysteria. Now Hostinger is really, really good. It's quite a reputable website. It's quite cheap as well, and that's what makes it really, really good. Now, you get the option to have one website, but there's no subdomains. You do get 300 megabytes of disk space, one MySQL database, a community forum with no live support though, but that's kind of expected. WordPress installation, which is awesome. Zyro website builder as well, if you don't want to be going to use WordPress. And they don't ask for any credit card details. Now, also too, if say for example you decide that you need more power, you can upgrade to Hostinger for like, it's a really cheap price. So it's like 99 cents a month or something like that. It's really cheap. So you've got that option as well. Now the cons, you will see ads on your WordPress dashboard. Yeah, that's a given. And there's also no subdomains, where that can be a bit of an issue for some sites. You don't get a free domain unless, of course, it is ending in webhost.com. That's what it will end in, right there. So if you don't care about that, then that's cool as well. And as I said before, there's no live support, so that's a con for this one. That's a down for this one. It's not a con, but it's a down thing that you don't have any live support. However, if you want to go for the paid ones, as I said, if you want to go 99 cents a month for Hostinger, if you want to get something a bit more powerful, you can get that. I mean, let's face it, 300 megabytes a month is practically nothing. Seriously, it is almost non-existent. I personally would never use this one because 300 megabytes, a few photos and you've taken that up. Really, it's not that good. Now the next one we'll be looking at is AwardSpace, where ideas turn into websites. That's awesome. I love that. Anyhow, AwardSpace offers one website as well as 3 subdomains, which is really good. 1 gigabyte of disk space, which is way better than the other one. 5 gigabytes of bandwidth, which is also pretty good as well. MySQL database and 24/7 live chat. So these guys actually have live support. Now the cons to this is that they have 5,000 visitors a month. They only allow 5,000 visitors a month. But you do have to also pay for a domain name on their free plan. If you decide to go with their free plan, you have to pay for a domain name. That's okay though. And they only have 3 subdomains. I mean, when you look at it, subdomains, 3 subdomains is not a lot. And if you want to have it going off to different domain names, then it's going to be a bit difficult. Alright, now the next one we're going to be looking at is called Freehostia. Now, Freehostia. Now, Freehostia you're allowed to have 5 websites, although there's no subdomains. But I think the 5 websites can actually compensate for that. You've got 250 megabytes of disk space, which, as I said, is not much at all. 6 gigabytes of bandwidth, which is pretty good. 1 MySQL database, frequently asked tickets. You also got a frequently asked questions section as well as a ticket support system, which is pretty good. And WordPress installation. Now, as I said, all of these sites, not one of them gives you watermarks, which is really good. I said the cons is no subdomains. Also, 250 megabytes of disk space. It's not great. But no live support either. But, as I said, you can open up tickets, which is okay. Now, let's also go to the last one, which is called, surprisingly enough, called Freehosting. Now, you get 1 website, no subdomains, 10 gigabytes of disk space, Unmetered bandwidth. Now, I'm glad they mentioned unmetered, because unmetered is, as I said before, different to unlimited. One MySQL database. Ticket support system, which is okay. One-time build add-ons. So in other words, with this particular one, if you want to buy any add-ons, you can actually just buy them for a one-time price, which is excellent. So you can get, say for example, an add-on that you want to have that you don't get with the free system, and you just pay one time and it's yours to use on the site as often as you want and for as long as you want, which is actually pretty good. And it also has WordPress installation. Now, the cons, as I said, no subdomain names. That is always a bad thing. And no live support. And also, it's only unmetered database. I mean, unmetered bandwidth, which is not fantastic. Yeah, so these are the main cons to this particular site. As they do actually have paid hosting as well, and they all come with cPanel, and they all come with WordPress installation. Now, be aware that none of these have ads on any of the sites, and none of them have watermarks. So on your actual website, your website will be completely ad-free. They won't be showing any of their own ads on any of the site, only on the back end inside your WordPress website, as well as on your cPanel. But if you don't mind that, these are fantastic options that you can try and use anytime you want. Okay guys, if you like this video, why don't smash that like button, as well as subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we upload more videos. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.